think so. There we go. Hey. Oh, yeah, it is working. Sweet. What's good? What's good, Twitch land? We'll see who's in the chat. What's up? Good to see everybody today. Told you I was gonna get a little bonus sesh. Just had a quick little safety meeting. Got some good things taken care of. Do people still use the term safety meeting, by the way? Let me know. If not, you should start using it. Shout out Father Funk in the chat. Sup, dog? Got a little update on this song for you. He sent me some guitars that I put in here, so we're gonna, we're gonna check it out in a sec. First I want to talk to you guys just real quick. See how everyone's doing. What kind of mic is my talkback? It is a Shure SM. Shit, what is it? Oh, sorry. What is this thing? SM57 with a. Hold on. Yeah, with a what is this? I think this is a windscreen. It basically, so this right here is the hack, is like the microphone hack. I looked into it a lot. I'm pretty sure Mr. Bill, was the one that kind of turned me on to this mic. And then he just told me to get the mic. And then I went on the internet got deep into some rabbit holes of like sound and blah, blah, blah. And learned that if you get the SM57 and get this gnarly windscreen for it, it's basically like, it's like a 58. The 58 is like the vocal specific one, right? With the little ball top. But yeah, it's like pretty cheap. I think it was, at the end of the day, I spent like $100 or something. And then it's great for vocals because you can just keep the windscreen on. But then if you want to record instruments, you can take the windscreen off and do that. I just leave it on though for everything. I don't know. I record the melodica with it a lot. I record a tambourine. I need to get some more instruments too. I'm kind of lacking in the instrument department in here. I'll figure that one out soon. Oh shit, Michael Jackson recorded vocals with the 57. I didn't know that. Another fun Michael Jackson fact, even though he's a total fucking creep who doesn't deserve to be praised whatsoever. The album Thriller was, I believe it was Thriller, was either fully mixed or like partially mixed on the Aventone. They weren't called mix cubes back then. Anyway, you know those little cube speakers? I have I got a pair. I gotta get them fixed though. They're both speakers are broken, but they're really cool to mix on. Look up Aventone. Wait, is it Aventone? Yeah, Aventone mix cubes. Pretty handy for like working on your mix downs, making sure that they're gonna sound good on like shitty sound systems. So, anywho, let's get to the good stuff. This is the song we started on Monday, and then I worked on it a little bit yesterday. So I think I got it sounding a little better yesterday, but I don't think I touched the intro. Anyway, let's listen. I'm gonna try and get a whirlwind too. Oh, it would probably help if I set it up so that you could hear it. Shout out Father Funk for the guitars. All right, so something's fucked up with the timing. I think it's because I had to switch audio interfaces, so I'm going to do something real quick. I guess this is a chance for me to like teach you guys how to troubleshoot this, because it happens to me a lot. I'm sure it happens to other people. When you open a project and it seems like some tracks are like delayed from others. So what usually fixes this for me is to turn up the samples. I find that keeping it at 512 works for like my computer. I'm going to quit. Yeah, I'll just save it. And then there's a nice little view of the Milky Way galaxy. Pretty cool picture. Pretty neat. Nice to look at while we're waiting for Ableton to open back up. Oh, is it a UAD thing? Oh, yeah. Okay. It probably is a UAD thing. That's a good point. Because your UAD plugins are running off of like a completely different processor. Which is, Disclosure. Oh, okay. Disclosure had this issue too. You know what? I bet it's when you change that bit rate or whatever that is. Is that sample rate or bit rate? Whatever the time is that you change to make it so your keyboard works faster. Yeah. All right, let's check it out. Let's just start in the middle of the There we go. Okay, so here's my main thing that I'm kind of realizing right now. The snare might be a little too, I don't know, the snare might just be a little too sharp and like what am I trying to say? It just seems a little too harsh. So I'm going to experiment here. This is clap. So I'm taking the clap out of the snare group. I mean, it's kind of a cool snare, I guess. If you think about it, it would be good for like some other type of song. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to record the snare so I have it. This is also a good thing to do. Like if you spent all this time doing something and then you're like, and I'm going to delete it and just replace it, at least like record it so you have the sample because you spent all that time doing it. What am I doing? Snare. Where's snare? Okay, I need to send this to 7 Audio. So there's that. Let's see, going in, and then just, I don't know, just do this. All right, hit that little record, boom. You got a snare. Do you guys want, here, I'll just give you, I'll put this snare in Dropbox so you guys can have a snare. I'm gonna call it like super dank snare. Version 10 million. Oh God. Okay, what's happening here? Show in Finder. Why isn't it showing in Finder? There we go. Throwing this in my Dropbox. Dirt dank snare. Dirt dank scare. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Dirt dank scare is what it's called in Dropbox. Here. Just a little something for you. So yeah, for this kind of song though, I feel like it It doesn't totally fit. So I'm just gonna turn it off. And I wanna put like a kick layer. So it's a kick and a clap just to see. Oh, see, that already, I feel like that already sounds better. Now we just got to work on that clap, get it nice and bright and like. Oh, wait, that's what the. Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah. Now we got to work on the clap, get it nice and bright. Because right now it was just supposed to be on top of that other snare. So let's see what we can do. Outer space. Oh, this would be a good one. Outer space. I don't even think we've used this yet. Brock, Boogie T, told me about this plugin. There are two plugins that I've learned about recently from friends that have completely changed my life. One of them is this. Shout out Boogie T for telling me about it. Because it's just such a sick... It adds like such nice color. Also the stereo knob, which I'll show you in a second, is really good at like just widening everything with like literally the flip of a switch. So yeah, it's a dope plugin for like reverb and delay. And the other plugin is the Korg M1. Shout out Rusco for telling me about that one, because that's just got like, it's got all of like the classic. It's just got so many classic like horns and like bass sounds. It even has drums. It has effects. It has like jungle sounds. It's crazy. So those are the two plugins I would suggest you guys check out. Totally different. One of them's an instrument and one of them's a like delay reverb basically. So yeah, let's use this. I want to try reverb only and then turn the stereo on. And then maybe we can do reverb. So H1, you can see down here it shows you like what mode it's in. So I'm going to do H1 plus reverb, which is head 1. So you can have 3 heads going. It's supposed to be like a tape delay. And you can adjust the time. Head 1 goes lower than head 2. Head 2, well, we can't see right now, but head 2 only goes down to like 150. I'm pretty sure this is like milliseconds too. So yeah, let's turn. This kind of stuff's really cool for like dub music too, which is, if you guys have watched any of my streams recently, I've talked about how that's basically like my favorite kind of music to just listen to, like King Tubby. Oh, I've been listening to Augustus Pablo. I'm pretty sure it's Augustus Pablo. Has a whole album of, oh cool, I can look it up right here. Has a whole album of melodica songs. Like he did a whole ass album. Yeah, Ancient Harmonies, 2020. Yo, I'm gonna link you guys to this. This is just cool because I forgot to pick up the melodica at home because it's technically my son's. It's his melodica. But it's such a cool instrument to use in like reggae and dub and that kind of stuff. Anyway, speaking of dub, here's a little dub clap we just made. Let's see how that sounds. I'm just curious how it sounds on the whole song. I'm gonna just totally delete the snare because, you know, sometimes you just gotta commit. But I'm gonna save it as a new version in case we decide we want the snare again. Oh yeah, okay. Here is the next thing we're gonna do. Instead of just having the kick like, you know, be the same thing every time it hits, I'm gonna do a separate channel, and I might like saturate it a tiny bit more than it is. Well, up here there's nothing on it because we froze and flattened it. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to like mess with the saturation. I was talking to Ill Gates last night, just like catching up, and it was cool because we like got way deep into some production things, and he was talking about automating like your saturation, which is kind of a cool concept to think about. So like, for instance, the drive. Like, what if we made this drive automate like this, so it's starts out like gnarly, and then you kind of treat it as like a transient, like you're applying it to the transient, and then it just goes back down. Whoa, that's kind of intense. Okay, that's what dry wet's for. There we go. That's kind of cool. So I'm automating it as it goes through that clip, and then I'm just adjusting the dry wet to find the sweet spot. I don't know, maybe we want to like pretty distorted. That's kind of nice. Let's just toss that. We're going to have to add a few, I think, but just for ease of listening. Okay, cool. This is getting a little juicier. Let's adjust this. Let's adjust that. That's a little much. I'm gonna turn the delay down a little bit. I'm gonna mess with like turning the input volume down and the output volume up. Oh yeah, cool. It looks like this is just like a little pressure gauge, basically, that shows you how hard you're pushing it. So I don't want it to be like too much in your face. So I'm gonna do that. Preamp. Huh. I don't really know what preamp does, but I'm turning it on. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Time to go deep. Get your snorkels on, everyone. We're about to go deep. Soothe 2. So at this point, I'm just gonna EQ it until it sounds perfect. Yeah, what do you guys think this is nicer than having that snare? The snare was a little like reverb tail or reverse crash into the snare clap. Yes, I 100% agree. Once we get this thing done, we'll freeze and flatten it. Oh, actually, wait, we already have one, don't we? But we'll replace it with this because this sounds better. So, okay, cool. We're getting somewhere. Let's see what we can get Soothe to do. Okay, I like what Soothe's doing. I'm gonna toss another Pro Q3 on there, and then we're gonna do some shit here. I want to like soften the blow a little bit. I'm gonna compress. Let's see how that sounds. Turn it down. Ooh, I like that. I like it. Cool. I'm really glad we replaced that snare. These are the things that can make an okay song really good. I don't have the Haas effect. Or wait, who makes that? Haas, isn't that like a... Yeah, I don't have that. Or wait, is it HAAS? No. All right. Yeah, I don't definitely don't have that. Oh wait, maybe I do. Let's go to plugins. Oh. Oh, kilohertz. At it again. Good thing I got that subscription. Let's see what this thing does. Okay. Thank you for telling me about this. Okay, sick. That's tight. So it's basically like a delay, right? I guess it's the similar thing to what I do with Valhalla delay. Oh, are these like separate? Hold up. Oh no, they're not. Which channel to delay? Oh, it only did. Oh, okay. Cool. Makes sense. So it delays one side. Okay. That makes sense. Sick. Thanks for telling me about that plugin. Who told me about that? Who's that? Who's talking about Haas? NGJ808. Thank you very much for that. I'm gonna add that to. Yeah, I need to add that to my favorite plugins over here. Also, I need to fix my categories. That sounded pretty good, that clap. You know what? Let's freeze and flatten that bitch while I turn the light on. Are y'all pumped for Throbbing Thursdays tonight? Me too. I think we're gonna have a theme tonight. I really should think of this more ahead of time, but I think we're gonna have a theme. I'm gonna turn into like a workout thing. So I'm gonna bring some weights, and in between, every couple songs, we're all gonna do a bunch of push-ups, and then we're also gonna do curls. We'll do overhead press too. So just get ready. Get ready to get pumped. Oh yeah, what do you mean by Abbey Road? I agree. If you want to explain that more in the chat. I think, is that like a Waves? Isn't there some Waves plugin that, or no? Oh, isn't that a piano actually? I have no idea. I really don't totally know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this clap sounded pretty good. Okay, so right here, we could take this clap. Oops. Could do a little reverse. Yeah, a little reverse guy with it. What's going on? That crash cymbal definitely needs to come up. Okay. Yeah, this crash I always have issues with. I think it just needs to be a little gnarlier. So let's throw some OTT on that biatch. Oh, what else should we throw on there? Let's try that Haas thing. Watch me just go way too overboard and my whole song is just like delay. Wow, I'm really pumped on that Haas thing. Thank you thank you very much for telling me about that, because that changes things for stereo width and all that. It's just a way easier version of like what I usually do. I think what has kept me from doing that on sounds is that I gotta like put Valhalla delay on, switch it to like dual delay mode, turn the knobs each one to like its own time. Yeah, so that makes it easier. Okay, what's going on here? What does this need? Some erosion? I think this could use something. Probably a little reverb. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Outer Space. Just gonna use the reverb. Turn the stereo on. Turn the preamp on. Oh, that's kind of cool. The old tape kind of adds a little juice to it. Wow, that adds like a ton of character. A little too much character. Let's just turn the turn all the things down. That helps a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna put a Pro Q3 on there. Oh, there's a bunch of low end we gotta get out. Still need something. What does it need? Maybe like to be boosted on the high end. Whoops. No, I think it's just a little bit of reverb and then we're good. Let's see. The like the initial preset that Vintage Verb comes on, like when you load Vintage Verb up, is kind of cool because it's like it's pretty good sounding, not bright reverb. Like it won't like mess up the high end of your song at all. Like it won't make it all noisy, but it will add some mud if you don't adjust this. So low cut right here. Make sure if you're using the initial preset, just pop this up to like 700 and above, maybe even 1,000 above. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Okay, that adds a nice little I don't know, atmosphere to it. Oh, Chapoopy in the chat. We made a song out of you on Saturday. Remember that? Me and Tom Shank Aaron. That was fun. Anyway, wobbling in the wobbling in the day, throbbing in the eve. That's what Thursdays are all about, with some skateboarding in the middle. Yo, I'm about to go shred here in a little bit. But first we got to work on this. Yeah, we got a ride cymbal. And it's sounding pretty good. We put some reverb on it. We like cut out the low end. Kind of like this. Oh, we haven't even done the Haas effect. Watch me ruin my whole song with Haas effect. No, this is tight. I like it because there's no phasing issues. All it is a delay. It delays one side from the other by like however many milliseconds you want. So therefore there are no phasing issues because they're not. If you just spread your sounds out and have like the same thing on the left and the right, it would just like kind of like if you listen to it in mono, it would just sound like shit because it would just be phasing with itself. But yeah, that's the whole point of this Haas deal. Anyway, also I'm just learning that this is a plugin, and yeah, I'm pretty pumped. See, if you go like extreme with it, you can hear the delay. So that the time it takes to get from this side to this side is like 69.8 milliseconds. Yo, but yeah, seriously, that is such a game changer because I've always like wanted to figure out, okay, so what, like when you're doing a mix down, I feel like there's different dimensions of like how full the song is. So on one dimension, it's like how loud is everything? Like its gains adding up and then like filling up a certain space. But totally separate from that is like the idea of filling up the space laterally. So this stuff is kind of cool because if you get all your like hi-hats and stuff, well, maybe not hi-hats necessarily, but like rides, all your splashy stuff that you know should sound big and wide, if you like push those to the sides, then you have more room for the bass in the middle. Yeah, I'm just loving it. Just loving life right now. Oh yeah, where's the Haas plugin from? It's from Kilohertz. Didn't even know I had that plugin either. That was the great part. So, where were we? You know what we should do here? We should replace this with something else. I'm even thinking like adding more hi-hats. Let's see how this sounds like just adding a little extra ones in there. Yeah. This could sound cool. Okay, this confirmed sounds kind of cool, so we're gonna go with it. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna make these hi-hats while out a little bit. I'm just like copying, pasting, going on a rampage here. Let's just see. Let's just see if this works. Command J. Boom. Boom. Oh, random question. Does anyone have one of the new Mac Minis? Because I'm thinking about, I'm trying to figure out like next, because I need to get a studio machine because I have like this MacBook, like 13-inch MacBook Pro that's like trying to do all this at once and it's not going so well. So I'm thinking, I'm wondering if I should get a PC or if I should get one of these new Mac Minis with the M1 processor. Il Gates was telling me he just got one and he said it's like kind of mind blowing because they're pretty cheap, I guess, $1,300, and are like extremely fast and efficient because of that M1 processor, like whatever's going on in there. So if anyone has one or has checked one out, let me know. Okay, this is kind of cool. We do need to add some kind of ride or like splashy type thing. I'm going to go to my old sample pack. I tend to go to this a lot. Wait, didn't I have a loop? Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. House, little 909. Have it be going like doing a little two-step shuffle, like. Maybe have it super low back there, but still want to have some kind of like, I don't know, not crash, but like ride or open hi-hat. Make it shorter. Father Funk, make it shorter, he says. Good call. Let's try it. Yo, we gotta, that totally reminds me, we gotta finish our song. More on that later when we just talk about it and figure it out. Father Funk and I have a really sick, like, UK garage, banger, I feel like it's kind of cheesy in the world of, like, garage or whatever, but I think it's gonna fucking go nuts when we finish it. I almost don't want to like stream. I don't want to like do it on live streams either because I want to have it be a surprise. Anyway, I'll hit you up after this. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Okay. Having ideas. I'm having too many ideas at one time. First idea, Spring Reverb. This is a pretty messy plugin though. It only has bass treble. It doesn't have like high cut, low cut. So you just got to live with the fact that it's going to sound all dubbed out. In this case though, I kind of like that. Okay, but check this out. Here was my other idea. Auto pan. Whoa. Whoa. like that. That's fun. Deller Ridge music. Is that Josh? Is this Josh in the chat trolling me right now? If it is, show yourself. I think it is. The fact that you're here. Okay, if that is Josh, the fact that you're here just makes me feel like I need to stop soon. Go to the store, get some Dellers. I brought the shotgun koozie today too. I just got a koozie. No, it's not Josh. Oh, listening plus. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh no, I'm talking super. Never mind. Oh my god, I'm going off on a tangent. Basically, I just want to go skate. All right, let's get back to the task at hand here. This ride is pretty sick. I'm gonna freeze and flatten it because, you know, no looking back. Time to commit. Every time I do this, it's like a metaphor for life. I'm like, that was good. I'm glad I did that. I just dove in. I dove in head first. Did not give a single fuck. So now this is cool because this is like a reverse effect. So we can boost it like 20 dB. And then put this on another track. Boom. And then check this out. Yeah, this is like just endless. You could just go on forever doing this, freezing, flattening, doing this again. Throw a reverb on it, then you get a nice little tail. Then it never quite seems to end. Freeze it again. Flatten it. And then boom, you have an impact right there. Look at that. Nah, doesn't sound that good right there. But yeah, this is kind of sick. Then you can just reverse that one. Yeah, actually that doesn't sound that good right there. Yo, we gotta fix that pre-drop too. There's nothing about that I want to keep. I'm just kind of messing around with this, seeing where it fits. Okay, now I'm going a little all over the place, but just bear with me. I want to get this intro a little more spicy. FF in the chat. Let's get into this guitar here. I feel like this would sound cool on that. Gives it a nice little snap. I kind of like that. How about that? And then this. This might be a little overkill, but let's just see. Oh, Oh, no, it's not too overkill. What is this EQ reverb thing? This is kind of sick. Tight. The guitar riff is very quirky spy movie sounding. I completely agree. I love it. So this is kind of cool. This old tape, like, it sounds more like rounded, like a rounded kind of sound. I don't know why, but I wanted to do this. I know it's, sorry if this offends you, Father Funk, but I just thought this would sound cool, like a boom, like just adjust a few of the. I want to turn this piano off. Doesn't quite have the same pizzazz, I guess, playing right there. I'm trying to think of like, I really want to like have it go just into that. Okay, check this out. How about after the drop? Or actually, I wonder if we did this. Hold on. So now I'm getting into song structure. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the keys. Might add something in there. We'll see. But so for song structure, this drop right now is just plays the same thing twice. What if we did a little like copy time? Like, check it out. First of all, let's consolidate that. So copy, and then what? Edit, paste time. Okay, so then structure wise, this is like how it would sound. Oh shit, I know exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a big fat like 808 bass under that and just make it like trapped out kind of, but with just the guitar. Woo-hoo-hoo. This is gonna get spicy. You guys better hold on to your pants right now. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. What's going on in the chat? Use that hook of the guitar to bring in phrase 2. Oh, actually, are you talking about like in between bass lines? Or like in between little... Okay, let me just... Let's see. I'm literally like all over the place right now because I'm so excited about this song. Hold it together. Let's center the focus. So this would be cool. So like there we go. I'm pretty sure that's what you were talking about, whoever that was. And then probably just get rid of these, right? Okay. Just had to put that there. We'll get to that later, though. Oh, yeah, we're in E. Okay, here we go. Boom. Let's see how this sounds. Yeah, we're going to do something like that. I don't know about that very last note, but... Let's just get this right. Okay, so something like that, something to that effect is going to be what happens here. Where are those claps? Let's get those claps back over here. This is going to be a fun little section. I like when like middle sections of songs aren't just, I don't know. I feel like I make a lot of mine kind of just boring for DJing purposes. But yeah, this would be a fun like... duplicate the time. This is when I come up with the best structured things, is when I'm just randomly you know, being like, oh, now this, now this, now this. Kick drum. Oh, that's mean. That is nice and mean. Yes, this is going to be cool. Okay, and then it's what, up 7 steps or 5 steps to make the bass line do the thing that makes it sound cool. Hold on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Boom, boom, boom. That's kind of cool. It's like the bass line's telling a story. Yeah, it's kind of fun. We got some work to do on levels of things in there because it's not totally sounding right, but we'll get there. Let's just get this part figured out. This is where we do want a snare. So I'm just gonna do like a trap, or I don't know, should we do a trap kind of snare? Or should we do like a Mr. Bill, God of making snares snare? I don't know, I kind of like that one. Let's see how it sounds. Nah, not really feeling it. When in doubt, load up the Lex Luger sample pack. There we go. That was easy. This clap does not need to be there. Of course, what's going to make this sound good are the hi-hats. That was a harsh snare, but I think that's the point. Should we replace it though? I mean, that one's kind of... I don't know. Maybe that one will work. I kind of like that. It's kind of... I mean, we're going for that, like, trappy kind of feel. I'm not even going for that. It's just what seems natural to me. Okay, now, let's get some hi-hats. Wait. I mean, really, you can't beat the Lex Luger sample pack. It's just the shit. Like, come on. No processing on any of this. And it just sounds like instant trap music. Wait, let's do a reverse crash first. Sometimes I like just doing all the stuff without listening so that it gives me a little surprise when it drops, where I'm like, ooh, I made something cool. Go me. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Okay, so this is sounding pretty cool. Also, sounding pretty robotic because the drums are just on a grid. So let's mess with the timing of stuff. Let's see if dragging this out. That might be better. That might be better just to have like 2 notes, you know, instead of however many there were. Here, we'll just do this all over again. else do we need to do here? Let's fix this 808 bass. There we go. I shortened the notes, but I'm going to increase the release time so that they have a little bit longer of a tail. Oh, not much I can release or add to here. And I got to take those other kicks out too. It's going to make more sense when we do that. This is sounding tight though. I'm stoked. 5 steps up. 3 steps up. Okay, and let's fix those kicks. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. 1 octave up, maybe. Boom, boom. Trying to figure this out. No. I'm just reaching. Okay, let's mess with this. We got camel fat on there. I gave you guys this sub too. Actually, this is a different one. Here, you know what I'm going to do? Let's delete camel fat. Let's put saturator on there. I will put this sub in the chat also, just so you guys can have it. This plugin's cool, Oscilloscope, because you can see what's happening to your sound. So basically, the more I saturate it, the more it turns into a square. So the more square it gets, the less like thickness the sub has. So it, it helps with listening on like phone speakers or whatever, but not on like a big sound system. So you got to find a middle ground. And then you can mess with the different kinds of kind of cool watching what they do too. So getting like an extreme version of it, that's like 30 dB of drive, and then turning the dry wet all the way back to 0. Dry wet. So you're letting 95% of the original sub signal in, and you're just getting like that little 5% of distortion, but the distortion sounds sick. That's a little too much distortion. Okay, let's just go back to like analog clip. Okay, we also, since we keep listening to this part over and over, and I'm like, fuck, we gotta fix that. I just gotta throw soothe on it. I'm the type to put soothe on something, freeze it, flatten it, do some other stuff, put soothe on it again. I just keep using this plugin over and over as I'm resampling stuff. Okay. See what I'm saying? I really like that little delay thing that it does. I'm going to copy, right? It doesn't, this one doesn't do that. This one does something else. I might just copy DubStation up to here. Find that automation. Let's see how that sounds. Oh, I guess we're going to have to do this. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Just kidding. But this one, we're going to freeze and flatten that. Yo, I'm getting cold in here. Studio's cold today. Dang. How's the chat doing? How we doing there? Some vocal chops or a little vocal before that 808 would be sick. True. I agree. If you're in E major, those G's should be sharp. Nope, we're in minor. No major here. We're not doing that kind of music. We're doing some angry dubstep. I'm just kidding. It's not that angry. It's actually like kind of nice, laid back. I'm pissed though because I wanted to do the melodica. I wanted to play melodica on it and record that today. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. All right. Check out this giant jug of water I got. That's what's up. Okay. What's going on here? We fixed that bass sound. It was getting a little crazy. That could come down a little bit too, honestly. I think I'm going to freeze that too. Mainly because we have a UAD plugin on it. So the only thing with these UAD plugins is it just depends on what interface you have. It can only handle so many plugins. So at a certain point it says like you can't put any more UAD stuff on here, dickhead. Stop. And then you're like, oh man, come on. So freezing and flattening fixes that. Huh, what else could we do? Oh, we could put another soothe on it. Bam. Oh, Tyro's in the chat saying, what's up, nerds? Doppler's here, too. Ooh, it's a party now. All right. Oh, shit. Rebuds. Whoa. Dang. Wow, I better fucking step it up. Okay. Soothe. This is what it's doing. If you turn the depth all the way up and mix all the way up, and then just turn the plugin off, it does a lot. And like right away when you start using it, your first instinct is going to be like, why wouldn't I just turn it all the way up on everything and just have it get rid of all of the harshness? Because it actually adds some artifacts that are not very natural sounding if you go like super hard on it. So what my thing that I always do is like I don't really let it go above 50% mix. A lot of times I'll do 20. And then the sharpness you can mess with. You know, you just gotta like mess with it until it sounds good. Okay, we gotta get these things sounding good. Okay, let's get these things like thicker. I wonder what the best way to do that would be. I forget if we put this plugin on that already. The Pultec Pro Legacy. It's a great yeah, it's a great plugin that adds color to the sound. And it's just a good EQ. That's pretty extreme, but you know, let's see how it sounds. That sounds kind of cool. It does need something though. Oh, I got an idea. Okay, so I want it, for some reason I want it to like, I want it to be a little wider, but I don't want to do that to the whole sound. So I'm going to make an audio effect rack, create 2 chains, and one will be dry. The other will be wet. And then we're going to do our new favorite plugin of the day that I didn't know about until an hour ago. Kilohertz, Haas. And then this is, okay, so wet's going to be like, you know, just the high end stereo width part of the signal. So let's turn this down. Let's solo the wet. And then let's do this. I'm going to do another one of these that's a low cut. I'm going to put this one on the sides. I don't know if that's even what that's doing, but for good measure, I figured. Okay, so now let's turn this all the way down and let's see what it sounds like when we add this in. That's kind of cool. Cool. let's throw all this stuff on the other bass just to see. I'm not sure if I'm sold on this little wop wop. It's a little harsh. Let's see. I feel that bass would sound better with a quiet saw or square bass underneath to give it a bit of a buzz. I could try that. The only thing is I've already like bounced it all to audio. And I kind of... Okay, here, how about we saturate the sub a little bit to achieve that. First I'm gonna put Soothe on it though. Because it never hurts to soothe. I guess the other thing I was thinking was these hi-hats could use a little something. Maybe like... Maybe the reverb could come down a little bit or something. There we go, the size. Okay, and then maybe it's the side chain going on to... Oh my god, what's happening? These... So this... Oh, I see what's happening. We lost... Oh, shit. I'm such a dingus. I'm just going to call this one Snare Kick. It's not even sidechaining to that. So we're missing out on, like, this. That's going to make a huge difference with, like, the feel of the song, I think. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere. So right now that albino bass is like really in your face. It's really... It's like yelling at you. So wait, what is this? Oh, this is the sub. So we need to get that other bass to kind of match that. Not like... Not to be too harsh, but, you know, maybe a little OTT on it. Never hurt anyone. Oh, shit. Am I getting called out right now? Is it push-up time? Are we supposed to do push-ups right now? We're going to do push-ups tonight during Throbbing Thursday. I'm going to bring some weights, too. Okay, so let's see. Bass one. Okay, let's... Too much. Turn this down. Okay, so before and after, you can hear like the difference. Let's see. Let's just mess with it while it's playing. I kind of like that. Let's see how it sounds on this one. Yeah, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to say get rid of those claps. And then I want to make these hi-hats a little more varied. They're a little boring right now. And then we're going to adjust like the, velocity of each note. And then we're going to turn the grid off. Well, the grid, oh no, this will be good to have the grid off for this. Randomly copying and pasting right now. Let's see how this sounds. This is just, I love doing like trap kind of stuff. I just love these little fills. I love working on these. It's like, it's such a fun Zen activity to do. I know that's like kind of weird, but this is like my Zen activity. Getting the perfect little hi-hat rolls, if that's what you want to call them. It's probably not what they're called. If you really want to get crazy, you would do this entire thing like custom. Yeah, custom. When I say custom, I mean like go through it without doing any copying and pasting of like sections, but ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, we're getting crazy. Oh, there we go. It's getting spicy. Whew, almost done. Bear with me. The technical term for those hats are braps. That's true. It's a brap. Cream filter. Tyro's telling us a little something about cream filter. Ooh, maybe triplet? That would go right here. We're almost done with this little phrase, everybody. Bear with me. Let's try this. Let's do them a little closer together. And then let's do this. Nope, that's a little much. Okay. That was a lot of hi-hatting. And then to give these like a little bit of a flow, we're going to put some like rides or open hi-hats in the back that are just like. Yeah, so something like this. Maybe even on the upbeat. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe something from up here. Yeah, this one's usually pretty good. Let's see. Do you guys ever do that? Accidentally click on something while you're duplicating and duplicate the track 8 times? Okay, let's do Haas effect on that. I think that would sound cool. Okay, another thing to think about is there's no side chaining going on. We need to get some side chaining happening. So the sub, where are you? We'll call this, no, not freeze. I didn't want to freeze that. Not yet. 808 sub base. That is going to go on the side chain. So at least, you know, it's side chaining to that kick now. That guitar needs to go in there too. So the guitar, yeah, the guitar is not really, and the guitar also needs, oh, you know what? Let's, I'm trying to think. Father Funk in the chat. All right, let's just duplicate these ducks and put them on the guitar. And then we got to switch this to whatever that trap snare was. Is it this one? It was. Now let's fix the kick so that it's not ducking too hard. I want it to sound like semi-natural. It's tempting to save this section for tomorrow so I can bring my melodica and like fill it in, get it going. So I might just do that. Yeah. Anywho. Oh, duplicating albino and having it crash. That sucks. I hate that. Whoa. Yeah, that's a little loud. Okay, we got a little work to do here before we're done today. These albinos are like just way too loud. Oh shit. That has a lot of sub bass in it. We gotta get rid of that. We gotta EQ that out. What was I thinking? Jeez. What's good? J Shreds. Welcome to the chat. The most glorious chat on earth. All right. Oh, you can't even see this. I need another monitor, I feel like. I'm slowly realizing that I need like 3 different screens for different things. Anyway, that's a different story. For those of you that don't know, I have a sub pack and I keep it on the ground so that I can feel what's going on. It's better than, I learned that from Mr. Bill. I find it better than like having it on my chair. Yo, Come on. 18 dB. Stay. So I can feel like I can feel everything under here. In fact, that's a really good tool. If you have a sub pack, whether it's on the ground or on your chair, use this headphone thing to like get rid of sub bass. And then right when you start hearing it, right when you start hearing some tone that's not sub bass, that's where you can stop. Like right there. Okay, the other thing that we've been kind of neglecting is the sub. Like we haven't even touched the sub. So let's get into that real quick. I'm going to be done here in like probably 10 minutes too, so yeah. Yeah, so I'm getting some shit. Elysian Hunter, I'll have you know that everything that's happening right now is running off of a 13-inch MacBook Pro, which is preposterous, I know. I didn't realize that just rhymed, too. That was kind of cool. But yeah, it sucks. I hate it. But it's barely working, so I'm going to just keep it going until I can get either one of the new Mac Minis, because I was talking to Ill Gates last night, and he has one, and he's like, he swears by it. He's like, yo, it's the shit. He was going to switch to PC too, I think, but went with that, and he just loves it. So I might go to that. He was also telling me that UAD stuff tends to work better with Macs, and I'm all UAD all day, every day. So yeah, I don't know. I might have to. I gotta see what's up. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. What should I do? The M1 Mac Minis. What do y'all think? Ableton was just sweating and slowing down. That's true. Ableton was definitely working up a sweat. First, let's see what these levels are of the sub. Okay, the first sound was like quiet. Minus 15.4. Okay, close enough. Okay, currently there's nothing on the sub, which is kind of crazy. What should we put on there? Camel fat, obviously. There. Just leave it like that. It's fine. JK. Okay, clear preset. Turn the distortion on. Give it a tiny bit of tube. 2-3% mech. It definitely beefs it up a bit, that's for sure. Let's see. might be a bit much. I'm going to turn that tube down, turn the mech down to 1%. We don't need like that much going on there. The thing that we do need to focus on is this EQ, because I want to get rid of like some of that high muddy sub. Like when a sub starts to get up into over 100 hertz, it gets kind of muddy. I'm just gonna so see how this point right here is compressing just slightly, but I still have like this weird curve. I don't know, you can just see what the curve's doing. Lagging? I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I thought it was normal for you to press the spacebar and have the song start like 1.5 seconds later. Isn't that's pretty normal, right? All right. Oh, yeah, I got to put big reverb on the sub. That's a good point. Forgot about that. No, I'm pretty happy with that sub right now. It's sounding pretty good. Not mad about that. This pre-drop is killing me though. Oh, okay. Here's something that we probably should have worked on. I'm just turning the whole sidechain channel down, but then I'm gonna turn those albinos up a little bit because they kind of suffered in the process of turning that all down. So let's go. It lets the drums, like, you know, have more of the spotlight, I guess. Yo, this is kind of scary, though, how much it's lagging right now. Yeah, shit. I definitely need to... get a new computer, I guess. That's great. It's always fun. Not. It's like getting new skate shoes. I hate my least favorite thing is like skateboarding and new shoes because they just feel so stiff and like not broken in. Yeah. Anyway. Holy shit, my wife just texted me saying there was a bomb threat on Pearl Street. Boulder is crazy. It is a crazy place now. If there's anyone here that lives in Boulder, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's pretty crazy. Oh, is someone giving me shit for not saving? I'm gonna save it. Okay. Oh yeah, a little pre-drop. I don't even know, like Raga Jungle Essentials.
Yes, my wicked.
Select.
Oh, don't crash. Don't crash. Okay.
Ragamuffin.
Name brand gun.
Jungle to jungle. Let's check these vocals.
Listen, man, your name's not down, you're not coming in. Listen, man, I've told you once, told you twice, you're not on the list. All right.
I'm pretty sure. What is that from? That's got to be from like Human Traffic or something. Like when they're trying to get in the club. Not totally sure. Great movie, by the way. If anyone.
Bad man. Tick, 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 tick.
That one's kind of cool.
Tick, 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 tick. Tick, tick. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick.
Now.
So
6 million ways to die.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, if we could make that fit, that would be tight. Huh. Ooh, throw a little reverb on the end of it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, that might work. We're not gonna totally commit, but yeah. Practice safe production. No one's giving me shit. Well, you guys should give me shit, cause sometimes I need it. H1 plus reverb. Let's try that. Let me turn the sync on. Ooh, you know what else? Shit, I gotta go. But let's throw Manipulator on there. Just to see. Nope. Let's throw Soothe on there. This might be the ticket to the song sounding slightly better. Maybe we can throw some chorus on there too. Oh, shit, I just got called out for drinking enough water. Let me get my gallon here and drink some in front of you guys. I have to pee so bad, by the way. I've had to pee for like half an hour. It's not good. I just get in this mode and I'm like, I can't get up. Huh, I'm not sold on the... Okay, we're gonna have to like elaborate on that next time. Because it's kind of cool. Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? Me and Jansen did those sultry songs for a little bit. We only put out a couple, but they were like trap, you know, kind of vibe. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. That snare is gnarly. Turn it down. I just think it's sick that you could just pop a Lex Luger snare in there and it just sounds great. The guitar is a bit loud. Also, Father Funk finished his curry, and it was a banger. It was a BANGR banger. Woo! There we go. Okay, so I'm going to save it. I have to pee extremely bad right now, so I'm just going to go. I got to see what the deal is with this bomb threat thing in Boulder, too. Crazy. Hopefully go skate, too. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. This is a nice little surprise.